The problem statement is we are supposed to write a function to check if the given list has any duplicate elements or not. The function name is supposed to be has duplicates. And let us define this function, and it will take one list of elements as input, and then it will return true or false based on whether the list has duplicate elements or not. In case there are duplicate elements, then this is supposed to return true. In case there are no duplicate elements, then this function is supposed to return false. So this is the function. Let us write the main program now. Where first thing we are supposed to do is we need to take the input from the user. Input statement will take input from the user, and then we are saving it as input list. And input is supposed to be taken like the entire list will be list of items will be given with by separating them with space. So we are supposed to split that and save this in the input list. Once we split, suppose the user enters 2 3 4, then this will be saved as in the list, because we are splitting them with space. So each element each number will go as a separate element into the list, something like this. And then 4. So this is what we are doing. User is entering this, we are splitting this based on the space, and then saving this as list like this. Now we are passing this list to the has duplicates method. What we are doing is we are calling this method. This method will return either true or false. If it returns true, that means the input list has duplicate elements. So let us print that to the user. Formatted print. The given list, this is the list, we are going to print the user entered list here, has duplicate elements. Else means has duplicates function returned false. False means the given list doesn't have duplicate elements. So this is the main function. Now let us fill this function. Here we are supposed to check if the list has duplicate elements or not. For that, what we are going to do is see, there is something called set function in Python. This works literally as a normal mathematical set. That means even if you give duplicate elements to this set, it will take only the unique elements. Let us test this with an example. Like if you give set as like this 2 2 3 3 4, then what it is going to save is if you assign this to a variable set a, then what it is going to save in set a is it will save 1, and then it will save 2 once, not twice. It will save 3 once, not twice, and it will save 4. That means if there are any duplicate elements, it will remove. And not only duplicate, if this is repeated n number of times, it will not take all of them, it will take only one. Like 2 is repeated 4 times, then it will take 2 only once. So what set does is it will remove all the duplicates and then take only the unique elements. So how we are going to solve this problem is we will convert this input list into set, save it in a set variable, and check the length of the input list and then set list. If the length is same, that means there are no duplicate elements. Let us name this as input set equal to set of input list. If length of input set equal to length of input list. If both the lengths are same, that means there are no duplicate elements, like no element is removed from input list because there are no duplicate elements. So if there are no duplicate elements, we are supposed to return false. Else means there are duplicate elements, so we are going to return true. This is the function. So here we are checking the length. We should not check input set equal to input list, something like this, because once we convert input list into set, the order will not be in the same manner. Like if the input list has 1 2 3 4, inside the set they can be saved in any order. They need not be saved in the same order. Like it will not be saved as 1 2 3 4, it can be saved as 2 1 4 3, something like that. So we should not compare directly the input set with input list to check if there are duplicate elements or not. All we have to do is we need to check the length. Suppose if the input list has 5 elements and set is also have 5 elements, that means that there are no duplicates. Had there been any duplicates, the set length would have been less, because it will remove all the duplicates and then save it in input set. So here we are supposed to compare only the lengths of the input set and then input list. If it has duplicates, then this will become true, and then we are going to get this print that is like the list has duplicate elements, or else we are going to print the list doesn't have duplicate elements. Let us test this. Before this, let us add some help method here. Sorry, not help method, self message. Let us add some help message here. Enter the list of items separated by space. Let us enter list without duplicates. 1 2 3. It can be alphabets also, anything. List can take any type of elements. See, the given list does not have duplicate elements because we did not repeat anything here. Let us enter a list with duplicate elements. Has duplicate elements. The given list has duplicate elements. This is the end of the program.